Did I talk with everyone this time? Can't remember if I did or not. I'll find out.
Station.
Ooh, I'm so close at leveling up the shop. I think I did.
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Dea wants to meet.
Any day you spend with the Seventh Talon is a good day.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh. Right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spike gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Taya waiting.
It didn't feel well.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those words.
Right.
I need more words.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
They're adorable!
I don't know.
I think they're cute.
So cute.
They didn't steal your notes.
Maybe they like you.
Like a bully.
Chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? I read about it in the picture paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
When you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat master? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
That sounds amazing!
Great. What happened with the diamond?
Long story.
What's the short version?
You take a dip with the dog for a rock. Make sure the mage can't freeze you in. You know, that job would have gone smoother with the client ratting me out the demon.
What?
It's always something.
Dang clients!
Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too.
Oh yes. Sometimes they have these stories. Cereals. They're thrilling. Except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. Never know how the stories end.
Probably tragic.
These papers are from the Rathis, right? I'm guessing there's blood magic, murder, tears.
That checks out.
Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die.
What?
All right. What? You get me the name of your cereal. I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Darktown, pick up gossip.
One company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Got that thing with Lorenzo first, or Lorenzo, or whatever its name is. Time for Harding. Whoa! There you are.
Look at all those green leaves. You have really brought this place to life.
Amazing what a little weeding and water can do. They're growing so fast, too. Even the ones I haven't tended. Maybe they just needed someone to remind them?
They're checked out. Okay, bye.
Hi. Hey.
Hi. Bye. So I'm gonna go back to a trippy zone. Oh. One 72, 138. These happen. It's just 10 less physical damage, but it jumps up 140 in stagger, so I found that stagger to be more important. Two 12. Two defense. Seventy defense. That's a 45. Yep, that's a 45. 25% flaming weapon. And then you got it. It's 2 points available. Spain. Oh, they are the weapons or the Hutu reckoning. I'll do reckoning. Done. Knave. Really? Knave didn't find the keepsake yet? Two points. Cord blunt. Chill out. Cord comfort. Let's breathe. And time slow. I'll go with time slow and fast. Let's breathe. Then skills for my own. Medium mastery. Concentration. Claim the victory. Treviso. That you cannot was a requirement. All of them at 3. You cannot get at 4. Maybe blah. Confirm party.
It is good we found Darren's contract.
Everything all right?
Yeah, why? Start compensation. Not quit, but start the compensation.
Good,
You're here.
Thank you for
making the arrangements there.
For Katerina? How could I do
otherwise?
I'm so sorry,
Lucanis.
This must be
such a blow.
Rook,
Thank you for coming with him.
I need one
de la Muerte to plan this.
His cousin
has been no help at all.
I'm sorry,
dear.
This is just...
I'm right here, you know. You cannot wouldn't come along.
Lucanus would have stayed in the base drinking coffee if I hadn't agreed to come along.
Andraste,
save us.
I swear
these
boys
boys
are
are exactly the same.
There's a lot to plan. But first, I
need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes,
the ashes.
Ashes to ashes.
Oh, yes. Of course.
I'll
get them
to you right away.
Hilario, what happened? What do you mean?
Katerina?
How? How did the
How did the Veilguard get to her?
When?
Where?
In the estate?
In the city?
How did they
get past our people?
What did they use? Poison?
Please calm down with the questions.
Stop. You can't
dwell on this.
It'll drive you mad. I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first town. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her. I told you. I'm handling it.
If that's not dwelling, I don't know what is.
My apologies.
Andrea.
Continue
without me.
I'll get you
the ashes.
Run on, Aaron, boy. He's acting strange.
What's going on with him? I don't know what.
When he's not on the job, my cousin always has his head in the clouds.
Hilario
can be a handful.
But this,
the only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died.
You're worried,
aren't you?
What will
people say if they hear the demon of Virantia has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first town. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a
point.
It's not like
Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come.
You need a ton of knives.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina
was family.
Can you imagine
what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious.
Like these.
As usual.
Not you.
How did you stay on our good side?
What good side?
To hear
To hear
Katerina tell
Katerina tell it,
Lucanis
Lucanis
can
can
do
do
no
no wrong.
It's easy
It's
to
easy
look
to
good
look
standing
good standing
next
next
to
to
my
my cousin.
I'll have my
I'll have
people
my
keep an
people
eye
keep
on
an
him for
eye on
you.
him for you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Thea.
Thea.
Go on.
I'll let you know
I'll
if
let you know if
something
something
comes up.
comes up.
See if there's any companion quest I can do. Doesn't look like it. So Dogtown it is. Oh, I have 3 quests in Dogtown. Get the no name.
We heard the
We heard the
rumor
rumor
about
about
new
mandatory
spots
spots
in
in
our
our
town.
town.
I know
I
someone
know
in the
someone in the
area
area
is
is
keeping
keeping
watch.
watch.
Find him in the
Find him in the
library.
library.
Say you're
Say you're looking for
Ferdinand
Ferdinand and his TV.
Oh, I overdue that.
Why does
Why
everyone
does everyone
call
call
him
him
the
the
Viper?
Viper?
Start quest.
Are we here for
Are
the
we here
Shadow
for the Shadow
Dragons?
Dragons?
I trade
I
news with the shadows,
but it takes more than one source to get along here.
Besides,
Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Barrett too, right here in Docktown.
You met home.
Do you miss
Do you miss
Minrathous?
Minrathous?
The
The
Alluvian
Alluvian makes it easy to get to.
That's not an answer.
Look,
But it is.
is.
But it's
But
home.
it's home.
It doesn't let
It doesn't
go
let
easy.
go easy.
I'll give it that.
I'll give it that.
Come on.
Come on.
There's paper
There's paper
sellers
sellers
all
all
over
over
here.
here.
Want to see if
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers
Most papers
don't
don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two.
I'm not here
I'm not here as much lately.
I'll take what
I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies.
We'll see if we
We'll
can
see
find
if we can find
Valara's
Valara's cereals too.
Can't wait.
All right.
All right,
Let's go.
let's go.
So
Before Varric,
before the
before the
Shadows,
Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now.
Same as now.
People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Ducktown people, runaways, the desk.
Do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day...
So the shadow dragons, and we don't make that big a deal. Ooh.
Okay. Keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry. I'm paying.
An act of contortion song tonight at your humble lamplighter.
Let's get started.
That's where it ducks down, right here.
Trouble at the palace?
Magister saying no.
We'll take a paper.
We'll take a paper.
Thanks.
Drama in the palace. The Archon keeping secret. Present world when the Archon abruptly led the assembly. But those queries have since spiraled into baseless speculation. Several magistrates reached out to assure my readers that rumors of cult influence in palace affairs are false.
This one quotes several magisters, several lies.
How'd you fall into the shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The shadows brought me in after that.
Destroy everything except this cat. I'm surprised that sword didn't go through him for her.
The Viper! More than one person. You read it fast.
One, please.
Myth or man? Stories abound of the masked figure who watches over men rather. But some question the so-called Viper's existence. Increased sightings of the mysterious figure were reported throughout Dogtown between a reign of demons and the everyday world. Many welcome its presence.
I'll save this one for the Viper.
So most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
It's
another
easy.
But you like us, right?
Hope by the anti-slavery movement, whispers of a successful rebellion in Bonnet Paul have reached me in Rabbit Street. In light of the distressing reports from all corners of the Imperium, the news brings a glimmer of hope for those continuing the fight in the capital.
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
First-hand account.
I'm starting to think my good name.
Okay.
The charm's good against all manner of curses, manipulation, fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District. You won't find better at the Circle, but you will at the Docks. For half the price and twice the
Or in the Wizarding World.
Alec.
Oh, if you say it's... thanks. I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey,
Hey, if I'd known,
told
I
you.
would have told you.
Come back next
Come
week.
back next week.
I'll buy another
I'll buy
paper.
another paper.
I write
I
them
write them
myself.
myself.
The
The
Magisters.
Magisters.
They don't
They
print
don't
the
print the
truth.
truth.
Most
Most
honest
honest
thing
thing
out
out
there
there
today.
today.
What about you?
What about you?
Is this something
Is
you're
this something
buying,
you're
my friend?
buying, my friend?
Can I tell you it's scam?
Rook.
And
No. But I've got a Treviso Manor in need of tenants if you're willing to pay up front.
You know,
I've made that
one work.
Can't go back
I'll
to
go back to
Voldorma, though.
Voldorma, though.
What about you?
What about you, Ned?
Just looking
Just looking for gossip.
Not much
Not much that interests you.
We chased
We chased a relic through Docktown.
The buyer was
Veilguard,
but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a
threat.
We don't
We
deal
don't deal
with
with
cultists.
cultists.
Your
Your
smuggler
smuggler
broke the rules.
rules.
She's out.
She's out.
And
Venatori?
There's been more
There's been
in
more in
Docktown.
Docktown.
Boss says
Boss says it's under control.
But between us,
Between us,
I don't like
I
it.
don't like it.
Then it's worth
keeping an eye on.
If you hear
If you hear anything,
so
you.
You know a
You know
member of
about
the Thread Crime Syndicate personally.
Don't tell me
Don't
it's
tell me
a
it's a
surprise.
surprise.
I like surprises.
With you?
With you?
I thought surprise was a given.
Careful.
Careful.
Surprises here
lead to trouble.
Trouble's
Trouble
not always a bad thing.
bad thing.
All right.
All right.
Come on.
Come on.
If we want
If
more
we want
gossip,
more gossip, we need more papers.
let's head
Let's
to
head
Docktown.
Can you trust your neighbor, a loved one, even yourself? The Venatori's influence continues to reach further and higher than we even suspected. But throughout it's under their sway. What more can they do? Our eyes are open. Series of chalk symbols were found unmarked along the shoreline. Along with the word, the storm pushes. There was no sign of wreckage among the rocks, although the temple rider found a lantern of unusual make, but clearly meant for the prow of a boat. The tide had since stolen the message, but the reader reached the month asked, "Was this a message from across the sea?"
You've lived in
Docktown your whole life.
Since I was
born.
Unless
I'm out of the city for a job.
Had a few
Had a few
apartments
apartments around town.
The current
The current one, it's
the lighthouse.
the lighthouse, but it's mine.
Secret research at the circle. What a covering up. New translation of the Catacombs tablet. Our former translation had us looking the other way. Can Dogtown detectives speak to cats? Feline tends in major cases. Snake people among us? Slytherin people? Buy papers and more flooding sounds.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Late night.
Late night.
What happened in Martis Town?
First-hand account.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
People enough to get things done, not enough to get killed.
And that's how you stay out of trouble.
No. But it's the best you've got.
Oh, ouch.
Gossip. Read the latest.
We'll take one.
What secrets were in the painted box? Will our heroes find the truth? And do they really want to? Read the next chapter of the Twisted Knife right here.
One of Belle's cereals. Great.
The latest chapter is here.
You know, Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun.
That actually sounds like Varric.
The real news in Dogtown. Get it here. Read it real The real news in Dogtown. Get it here.
Paper. Thanks.
The making of a scandalous love affair. What's that a prominent circle mage at the server coin? The same circle mage known to frequent Dogtown's more interesting batting rings, and who was the mysterious friend. And I have answers. You were too, dear reader.
I think we've got enough. Now, starving. And I know the best place in the city.
You're starving. I'm starving. Starving, not starving.
Catch a show of the cobbled swan lake.
Destroy everything!
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know. It helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
Yes. You.
This fish won't eat itself. He said next time you were here, it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah. It's always something.
Joining Veilguard. Us. Do you really wish you said no?
No. I just have a bad habit. Picking jobs sideways. You think I'd learn?
The job was what
You said you take jobs worth taking.
That's what I tell myself.
This one was. The rest, we figure out as we go.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too.
Hey, it's just about the last
song. You said yes to save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt. Petty. Saving the world won't fix it.
No, but there sure will help.
Hal's serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn, especially if you know it's coming.
I'm glad they took the job.
We got in over our heads, didn't we?
Same story.
The gods want a twist.
I've seen worse.
Then I'm glad you stuck around.
Misery loves company.
Yes, it does. Shout out to Metallica. They wrote a song about it. Quest complete. That was a very easy quest. Exhaustive notes. I meant only to open that. Okay. The cobblestone or that's Dogtown. Oh, we are in Dogtown. I'll do the Pete's Vigilance one, but since it's right here. It's really a coincidence that I did that quest first.
I am Jowin Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at the Messer's Castle.
I thought it was gonna be Alistair.
Whose grandstanding against the Artarm attracted too much attention. Sounds brazen, even for an Antivan crow.
It should have told me the plan.
I saw a perfect opportunity to ambush the Artarm. If the
Talons wanted me to stick to their plan, they should have told me about it. So I'm interested in hearing how an Antivan killer for hire unleashed the Blight.
Unleashed?
I think
unleashed is a little strong.
It was an
unfortunate side effect. The Blight was a side effect.
Yes.
Of stopping the Dreadwolf. Elvingard lies from destroying the Veil.
We did
stop him, by the way.
You're welcome.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
It's real.
It's no
fairy tale.
When we stopped Solus, something got out. According to the
Veiljumpers, it was the Elven gods Elgranon and Gillenane.
And they're not
just evil.
They're blighted. The point is
that the gods are making the Blight worse.
Demeter's
Crossing was just the start.
That's why we need
the Grey Wardens. It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay,
wait. You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by the Blight passes.
Just listen, you idiot!
Are you kidding
me? I assure you, I am deadly serious.
I don't have time to sit here and stroke your
ego.
You need to
shut up and listen.
The threat
is real.
The gods
are coming, and they're bringing the Blight with them. Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without you causing confusion with your deranged conspiracy theories. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941 Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone.
Aha, you got burned!
Acted alone, you say?
Imagine if everyone would see the letter I discovered where you authorized her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Ooh, snap!
To risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded boy.
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
She struck us up its butt.
Was it something I said?
Thanks, but that
was
close.
Wasn't looking forward to being dragged off to a Grey Warden dungeon. Who should I be thanking for the assist?
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service. A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Mivaris
Tamani
of the Shadow
Dragons?
The very same.
I need the First Warden.
So now what?
The first warden tried to have me locked up. I need the wardens on my side.
Jaren
Glastrom is not the Order.
He's more
politician than warden.
No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the wardens?
Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight.
In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Only the veil stood between us and the world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus' dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning in blight was just a matter of time.
Every word that you tell me.
Too much breath. I wasn't expecting to see resurgence of the Venator. Venatori, shadow dragons. All they do is make us hopeless for the rest of us. At least the shadow dragons are good. Don't believe it. Both ideologies are just excuses of the
Turn off. Defeat the
falling in the street.
There's the target! Get him! Get him! Keep on him! There's the mechanic!
The Holman said he had a good deal and he'd be watched over. He said I could have that too. No getting kicked around and no worries about demons either. He said that last part a little funny now that I think of it. But he's crossed the threads too many times. Can't be with him. But who did they talk to?
I can't believe you found the enemy cereal. The poison was inside the ring.
Glad
it worked out. It did. Well, not for the poison drinker, but he murdered the neighbor's cat. So for the cats. Anyway, you and Rook had me worried, but it ended happy.
And when you don't have sequels, those endings stick.
There's a sequel? Have you read it?
No, but trust me. Tragedy sells in Neurothus. The chance things go sideways.
Up there.
Up there.
So, how do we get that there? need to get the bed somehow.
What did you think of the Cacciapuri? The ones that didn't catch fire.
They're a
They're
real
a real treat, Belle.
Right.
Mages and dark roads will give the labourers to move.
Ranged.
Got through that.
Not the way for getting down there. Alright, let's go back. What does it mean when it says unseal the path? Okay, clearly I'm not getting anywhere. Unseal the path. Haven't checked behind here yet. Oh. Ew. You cannot judge. Okay, disable during combat. What? Oh, good, I am not sort out. Okay, harding your name. Lava and hurting. No valid companion? What the hell? No valid companion. Okay, maybe I can do this yet. There would be no quests. Oh, no quests available up here. guess there's no other choice but to go back to the lighthouse. Talk to Veilguard. Honey, I'm home. Did you miss me?
There you are.
I haven't
seen much of you lately.
I was getting
worried.
So you have missed me.
Wait.
That
That dagger.
I've seen it
before.
Solus
was using it at the ritual site.
No,
Before that.
Shit.
Can't be.
Look at
it, Rook.
It hurt hurting somehow.
I have plenty. Ever since it hurt Harding.
That blighted chunk of lyrium is what started all this.
In more
ways than one.
If I hadn't
found it in the deep roads.
You remember
the story. One carved idol of red lyrium made its way to the surface, and all hell broke loose.
It can't be the same one, can it?
Oh, look at it. It's
It's
changed,
but it's the same size.
Same ring
At the top.
Not to
mention,
it's pure
lyrium.
No one, not even the
dwarves in Orzammar
work pure
lyrium like that.
It's too
dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have
no idea.
I can't
believe you found it.
Oh,
Hey, Rook.
I'm
not
interrupting
anything, am I?
No, go ahead.
No. Something wrong?
Things are
weird.
But I'm
adjusting.
I think.
That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right,
Harding.
What's on your mind?
So
the wardens.
I know some.
A married couple, Varric and I met when we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost
Forgot about that.
I really
am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us after the first war and everything?
It's worth
a try.
I can write them
and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
Damn it.
That's quiet.
I should be out there with you.
Bianca's
getting cranky cooped up in here.
First things first. Gonna see if I can upgrade. Nope, only 100 more to go.
we have more comfortable rooms and basically infinite space, so
Why does
Why
the
does the
trained
trained
assassin
assassin
prefer
prefer
a
a quiet, unassuming spot with good choke points?
guess you just answered that question.
Besides, I'm
I'm
closer
closer to
to the
the
coffee.
coffee.
Hey, Rook. Looking
Looking
for something?
Change party. Law and Hardy. Okay, travel.
They say it.
It's hell.
That
That cold.
I felt it
I felt it the moment the boat docked.
I
I
keep
keep
telling
telling
myself
myself it's not real,
but it
but it
sure
sure
feels
feels
like
like
it.
it.
Whoa!
Dark spawn. Let's clear them out. If the dark spawn are here, the blood in this island must be running wild.
If
If the Guardians can't handle them,
then it's
then it's up to us.
Oh, I can track from directly. Oh, I had to hold it. Grassroot.
Over there.
Another entryway like the one that took us to that Solus memory.
Wait, what happened? This doesn't
feel like the Fade.
More like a dream.
Or...
Go forward into the disrupt and conquer. Whoa! Beep and spoon.
Andaran Atishan, Lasagilan. Spirits, fade friends, come forth. Enter the circle. Reveal yourselves.
Solus. Whatever happened in this memory, he was personally involved.
Come to spirits. The Dreadwolf asks for your assistance on the crucial mission. The gods, the ever numerous, have overreached. I shall humble them. Within this citadel lies a relic, with the power to imprison evil and good. With it, I can bring their tyranny to an end, forever. You are spirits of chaos, disorder and disruption. We ask you to disrupt the Citadel's defenses. Give us the opening to get that relic. For freedom!
Visions of the past.
Solus sent these spirits out to fight the gods.
If we're
spirits of disruption, let's act like it.
Fight
for Solus?
I guess
as long as it gets us to the truth.
I guess.
Spirits! Go to the wolf, so many!
Remember,
they can hurt us. Stay strong.
Activate.
Okay. Think like a spirit of disruption.
Get to the God's fortress.
This is gonna be breached.
Aha, 3 and 1.
More enemies, go!
Break the string of any fate!
We're almost through the citadel. The other is no They've changed their plans. Elganon may be a tyrant in 40 years before. That means the relic is genuine. We are close. Elganon is afraid. Put us to the Veilguard. Prepare to bring the citadel. It will not be easy, but we shall win the day. Disruption. Lead the charge and do what is best. Whatever champions the gods send against you, bring them down. Welcome. Tyrants!
You must hold fast!
Victory!
The gods send aid as far as you go.
Whoa! What happened? Am I dead?
Disruption fought to the last.
And it was all
for nothing.
We couldn't
We
take
couldn't take the city down.
Wait,
That body's
me?
It was not
for nothing, my friend.
The
The distraction the spirits gave us allowed our agents to retrieve the relic. Distraction?
No
No force could have reached their citadel.
But it was
But it was necessary for the enemy to believe we were committed.
A heavy
A heavy sacrifice.
But one that
But one that gave us a real chance to end the war.
You
Knowingly sent all those spirits to their deaths. Solus,
We're
supposed to be better than that.
They
They died true to their nature, doing what they loved, Falasan.
Let that
be a comfort.
That this
That this war did not corrupt them into something different from what they were supposed to be.
Ruse. That's
all it was.
By this point,
Solus didn't care who he sacrificed to meant stopping the Evaneros.
And they were beings he respected. Imagine what he did to his friends.
Let's see what this fragment can tell us.
What's on paper? That's 3. Let's complete. Divide and conquer. Monumental humility. Zip line. Else? Okay, I think I might have found the glitch. Not sure.
How did you get so good at fixing illusions? Oh, it's mostly a survival thing. Accidentally release a couple demons or rile up the local wildlife with misdirected magic a few times, and you learn what not to do. Oh.
Alright, that all.
Watch ahead.
Watch ahead.
still waiting. Everyone else has left. With a fate sauntered from the physical world by this new veil. It's harder to reach this place, and people wanted safety of home. They say that if they knew it's gone. But I promised the Red Wolf I would help. My work here isn't done yet. I'll stay as long as I can.
And another ephemeral altar.
Anyone else feel like these buildings could collapse at any moment?
Let's not linger here.
What other things? Whoa! Well, you're a big boy. The long night. Caretaker's power has been upgraded. I'm zipline. Whee!
Every time
we destroy a blight growth, I feel like I need a bath.
Oh, wow!
At least
not until we clear away that blight.
Those
blight tendrils we saw lead right here. That's our answer.
Okay. So, down there.
Another tendril
gone.
Don't let it
get on you.
Think that's the last one. Please let it be the last one. And of course it's not. Hard time. Get red zip lining again. swear it's the last boil. Okay. Come on, think this. Oh, there it is. They didn't even see it.
That's not going back. Another temple destroyed.
That is way too many bones.
Unbind this dweller. Seek what is hidden.
I did. Patience, vigilance. Study of Dogtown. And what else? I did. Patience, vigilance. That doesn't say it's complete, that it's disappeared. And it's popped in Congo. I think I'm good. Save game.